Well, Chiefs fans, in what turned out to be one of the most exciting games of the season, I was on the edge of my seat almost the entire game. And then we went into overtime. We got extra innings. And for those of fans that were in Arrowhead, you guys are damn lucky. Not only did you have what looked like a decent day to be there, you got an amazing game to help root on those Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I'm not going to lie. My house was full of cussing, crying, hair pulling, and then at the very end, cheering, high
And
fives,
more crying.
and more crying. But we walked away with the dub against the Indianapolis Colts, a team which I had been repeatedly told was going to run all over us and just give us an ass whooping. That they were going to come into Arrowhead and just open up a can of whoop ass. Well, to all of those haters and those gloaters and those arrogant fucking assholes, where are you? I haven't seen you all damn week. Not since the loss the Colts took. You can just run your mouth for 2 weeks prior, but man, when it comes time to face after, you ain't nowhere to be found. Pussy ass bitches. That's all I have to say. Be a real fan. Man up. Your team lost. We are the Indiana Chiefs Fans Podcast. I am Golden J. That right there, that's Chico noise.
That's
He's not
me.
gonna. He's not gonna say anything. And we are here to talk about our favorite NFL team, the Kansas City Chiefs. It's a long way from Arrowhead where we're at, but man, we feel like we're there every week.
That's right.
What's going on, buddy?
It's one of my favorite places to be in the world. I haven't been
Isn't
to very many places in the world,
it,
but it's one of my favorite places to be.
isn't it weird?
Yeah.
I mean, I dread the drive, but man, when I'm sitting at home and they flash Arrowhead every time that they're in Arrowhead, I'm like, man, I should be there. I should fucking be there.
I wanted to be there so bad for this game. I went to the simulator with Darren. His birthday was yesterday, so we went to the simulators last week. And I'm like, man, we should be going to this game. And then after the game, he's like, glad we didn't go. Like, yeah, but man, that would have been a game to be at.
Well, Ashley, who bought the tickets, was texting me. I texted her, and we were going back and forth. And after that, I'm like, man, you guys couldn't have picked a better game to go to. I mean, you get a tight game, you get a Chiefs win in overtime, so you get extra time. Man, what a great! And I said, I really hope you enjoyed your time there in Arrowhead because for me, it's a game changer. It's life. It's an experience that if you haven't done it, you need to go do it. I don't care if you're a Packers fan or a Colts fan or a Broncos fan, whatever the case may be. Maybe you Raiders can just go ahead and stay home. There's no point in you guys coming out. So, but yeah, I don't care. Go enjoy Arrowhead. It's an experience and it's life changing.
100%.
And you're not gonna get Indianapolis. And you Colts fans, you're not getting the tailgate experience. You need to go to Arrowhead and get that experience. You guys are like, I think there was like one parking lot that held like 18 cars the last time I was down there where you could tailgate. Um, I mean, Indianapolis downtown offers some really cool stuff. You get down there into the circle down there, in between the U in those little shop areas down there where they have the big screens and all the activities. But you're missing out, man. To get out there and be with other fans cooking up, tunes cranking, cornhole going, footballs being thrown, giant fucking Patrick Mahomes mask being worn. I mean, the experience is unfucking believable. And I haven't run into anybody yet. I don't care what team you're from that hasn't been pleasurable in the tailgating area.
It's community.
It is very much
Everybody's
so.
there. Everybody's there for one reason only, and that is to enjoy football.
Did I ever tell you about the last time I was there last season for the Tampa Bay game?
No.
And we pull up and we're chatting it up with these guys who are getting out of their car, just bullshitting around, just having a good old time. They're Chiefs fans. And the old man goes, "Hey, have you tried that garage beer yet?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't." He goes, "Now you have."
And
And let me tell
you
you,
do?
it's pretty damn good. Have you had one yet?
I have not, but I've heard good things. So,
It is a very good fucking beer. Garage beer. That's a Kelsey thing.
mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
And you can get it pretty much anywhere right now. So,
Yeah, I need to go see if I can find some. I know that my son-in-law Trevor had gotten a six pack and said he really enjoyed it. So he didn't bring me one.
well, when you enjoy it, you don't think about who you can take it to. You think about how can I savor this?
Uh-huh. El Jefe. That's all I have to say. Metal Monkey.
Metal Gear.
Um, Chico, we got some injuries to talk about that come out of this game. Do you want to
Yeah.
kind of go over that a little bit?
Um, I mean, obviously, I think the biggest one being Noah Gray going out with that concussion. Um, didn't practice this week. Concussion protocol, just making sure he gets back to healthy. Um,
Listen, man, I when he went down, I was beside myself. And it wasn't the hit, it was the ground. And he smacked his head pretty hard. He was going up, and I do believe they actually allow because he didn't necessarily have it in his hands, but the ball never touched the ground. And I think they actually held him for the yards. I think they said it was a completed catch, but you could tell right away that it's like, no, that boy's not right. And they tried to like lift his arm up and make sure he was okay. Some of the Colts players and the Chiefs players come over there, and of course, then the training staff come rushing in. He did walk off under his own power, which I was thrilled to see because I was really worried that he'd done major damage. But
hmm.
yeah, it's as long as it's just a concussion, he'll be back in a couple weeks. Definitely not going to be playing on this Thanksgiving Day, in a couple days. So I mean, but that's fine. Just make yourself healthy, Noah, and we'll see you back real soon.
I'm gonna tell you firsthand, concussions are not fun. The lights,
Hmm.
just everything, anything that like flickers or shines bright in your eyes, it just messes with your head.
I didn't know this, but when you got your concussion, which actually wasn't even a football injury, but
Nope. PE
well,
soccer, crazy.
we were working on a video for one of your
Shriek,
Shriek videos. Again, not
right?
Shrek. Um, and we were working on it where we needed the static of we recorded some static.
Television, yeah.
Yeah. And that about killed you.
I
That was
couldn't even look at it.
and it was so weird.
Yeah.
I did not know that that was a thing until you had yours, and
Flash
that's
strobing lights and something like that, especially on older box TVs like what we were recording that on. It was
mhm,
yeah, not a good time.
not a good time. It didn't look like a good time.
No.
I think I sent you out of the room and said, I'll take care of this.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when it's done. But yeah. So yeah, no, hurry back, buddy. Feel
Yeah.
better soon.
Trey Smith out with an ankle. Didn't practice this week.
Yeah.
Um,
Listen, I heard he had both a high and low ankle sprain. So I don't know what that consists of, but it sounds painful to me. Good Lord. But
I don't think he's not walking a lot.
Yeah, he's probably just taking it easy. He's probably got
Rice it. Rest, ice, compression, elevation.
there you go, all that. Do it all.
All of it.
Compression.
Rice. Rest, ice, compression, elevation.
So it really is rice. I
That's
thought
it.
I thought you slipped up. Like I want to talk about Rishi.
No, no, rice it. It's important. Get that blood flow.
Get that blood flow. Do it. Get back because we need you in that run game, buddy. We need you bad.
Yeah. Let's see. Leo Chanel had a knee. He was limited Monday. Full practice today, which is Tuesday. Rishi had a hamstring. He was limited Monday. Full practice Tuesday. Worthy with an ankle. Limited Monday. Full practice Tuesday. George full practice with a thumb. Mahomes full practice with a groin. Pacheco coming back this week
Look
from his
out.
knee.
Here comes Pacheco, but he's going to be without Trey Smith, which hurts a little bit too. Listen, Rasheed Rice, you can tell that his hammy is bugging him. You can see it on the field. You can see it while he's sitting down on the bench. He's just fighting through every piece that he can so he can be out there on the field. Keeps trying to get back out on the field, keeps going back out on the field, and I think in this game was a prime example. He'd come out and they'd held him out, and he's trying to put his helmet back on and go back out, and they're like, "No, there's only 34 seconds left in the half. You don't need to go back out there. Just relax for a minute." And where these ankle, you can definitely tell. I don't think the speed there. I think after his injury early this season, which I know was more of a shoulder, but I think he just seems like he's kind of a little hesitant in some of that stuff a little bit, but his ankles definitely bother him. You can tell by the fact that he's just not able to give us the full speed. So hopefully they can get
Right.
these things figured out. Like I said, they're both of them are in full practice as of today, Tuesday, the 25th. So let's go, boys. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's getting healthy. Everybody.
Um, Chris Roland Wallace, cornerback. You're starting to see more and more of him this season. He's actually out. Well, he had a limited practice today on it with his back. Um, I think he's one of those that nobody really talks about, but knows we guys need to be watching out for him.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not real high on our secondary, but there's a couple of them that do a pretty good job.
McDuffie needs a pick this week.
He needs
He,
something,
he
man.
needs something.
He needs something. It just seems like he just is just one step short of everything. He's out there making tackles and doing his job, but at the same time, it seems like those guys are getting those balls in on him, and that's not like him. You know what I'm saying?
It's not normal Trent.
Right. Exactly. We need normal Trent.
Mm-hmm.
So that takes care of our injury report for this week. We did after the game picked up Damian Pierce, who got let go by the Houston Texans on the 20th. We picked him up on the 24th, signed him to the practice squad. I did see pictures of him today out there on the practice field with Pacheco and Hunt. So it's a good possibility. Maybe not again Thanksgiving, but I'll bet you maybe next week you're going to see him getting a little bit of playing time. He's had a mediocre career with the Texans. You know, his first rookie year in 2022, he had almost 1,000 yards rushing, and then it dropped down to about 400, and then it dropped down and dropped down to where this season they haven't even hardly used him. I think he had 26 yards all season, but he only played in like 2 games. So I don't know if that's an injury thing or they had Chubb
It's
now.
personnel. It's personnel.
Yeah. So so be it. We got ourselves a third running back who could be explosive. Hopefully, we will see in
Yeah.
time. I thought Mitchell was going to be that guy, but apparently not. We kind of rotate him in and him and Allaire back and forth. Allaire's back down on the practice squad right now. Yeah, once again, let's get back Carson Steele. Let's see what Steele can do. He's had a few games down on the practice field. He's ready to get back out there and show that he can be effective in this run game. Let's
Yep.
bring him back up. Let's see what we can do.
Let's see.
Let's do it. Let's
See.
just do it.
Yeah.
Edge of your seat for this game, bud.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think anybody that was watching this game was on the edge of their seat. I mean, it was a rough first half, and then like we talk about with Spags, like he knows how to turn it around. He knows how to get his team motivated, and then come up with a game plan for the second half, and that's exactly what they did. So it was
Absolutely.
good to watch. Good to get the dub. I had predicted we would lose to Indianapolis, and even coming into the game, I'm like, this is gonna be a tough one, and I don't think it was as tough as I thought it was gonna be. I think we kind of shot ourselves in the foot a little bit in a couple places, and the refs weren't helping a lot
Yeah,
either.
the fucking
Um,
refs.
so I think we we got the win, and that's all that matters at this point in the season. If we want to go to the playoffs, we need to win some games. So,
Absolutely. Well, it's crunch time. We need to win out,
yeah, yeah,
and we need a little bit of help to. We need a little bit of help. If you actually look at the playoff picture, the bottom three wild card teams, which include the Buffalo, Jacksonville, and the Chargers, they have all three of them already beat us.
right.
So they hold that leverage. They hold that tiebreaker
Hmm.
against us. So we can't be tied with them going into that last week. We just won't. We won't get in because they hold the tiebreaker.
Right.
But if you look at the number ones, Denver, Indy, Baltimore just squeaked in with that win over Pittsburgh. So now I think they're number four.
Mhm.
Who's number three?
Indy's number three. So you have New England,
New England. That's the
Denver.
yeah. That's the other one I was thinking of.
Yeah, New England's number one.
Okay.
Denver, Indianapolis, Baltimore, the Chargers, Jacksonville, Buffalo.
So if Jacksonville goes up over Indy in their division,
Hmm.
and Indy falls to the wild card, and we tie Indy's record, then we have the tiebreaker,
Right.
which is a possibility.
Could happen.
Or Buffalo's on a total implosion at this point, falling apart. I mean, goddamn, I really thought this was Buffalo's year. I'm not gonna lie. From the very beginning, I thought this was Buffalo's year to take it back and go to the Super Bowl. But man, they just don't act like a Super Bowl team until they play somebody that means something, like
Right.
Kansas City. They just tore it up. But who'd they lose to this last week?
The
Um,
Texans.
the Texans. The Texans are not. They're not a terrible team, but at the same time, they're not. They're not that great.
Right.
They just have a lot of little things like Kansas City. I mean, Kansas City is the same way at this point. We're not the dominant team that we weren't once were, and Houston for was CJ's first couple years were pretty damn good, and then they just got riddled with injuries, and they just have kind of a mediocre team at this point. But to beat Buffalo, man, you got to hang your hat on that one. Nice job, guys. Way to go. And we
Nice.
got them in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I mean, it's gonna be a rough last. You know, what is this week 12? So one, two, three. No, one, two, three, four, 6 games.
Yep. 6 games to
I
go.
mean, if we can win out, that would be insane
Yep.
because of the teams we have to play. I do want to say before we talk about this Chiefs Colts game a little bit that Bears are sitting at the third seed, and I got stopped by our the supervisor for our shipping receiving forklift drivers material handlers, whatever. Um, and he's a huge Bears fan. And I told him at the beginning of the season, I said, listen, those Bears, they're gonna be a playoff team this year. This was like preseason football.
Okay.
He's like, no, 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 it's the Bears. Well, they're gonna this. Like, I'm just saying, it's their year. Something's gonna happen. I've told Colton this too. Here they are. It would take a lot for them to fall out of the playoffs right now. Just say I called it.
Okay.
I felt it. I don't know why, but it was Chicago's year to at least make it to the playoffs.
Yeah. What do they do? What do they do in the playoffs? What are they now?
They're 8-3 right now.
They're 8-3, which is
Yeah,
respectable.
yeah.
Um, they are definitely doing a lot better than I thought they'd do. I just the way Chicago is throughout the history, they
Right.
just seem to start off strong and then just flutter, and they still may do that. But
I
Ben Johnson's up there in his first season as the head coach, and he's definitely putting something together. So
I will say that their schedule is tough. I mean, they got the Browns in there. That should be an easy win. They got the Eagles, they got the Packers, they got the Browns, they got the Packers, they got the Niners, they got the Lions.
that's how they finish out their season,
That's how they finish their season. So they have one, two, three division games, and then the Niners might be a toss up.
depending on who shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the Eagles losing to who did they lose to? I can't remember this.
the loss of the Cowboys.
Yeah, lost to the boys. That's right. So
Hey man, any given Sunday,
any
you know
given
this.
Sunday.
This you know this. But
Okay, that's the Bears talk for the week.
that's
We are
okay.
we are closer to the Bears than we are to the Colts. About the same, actually.
About the
Probably
same.
close.
I'm not close to either one of them. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't like either one of them. I'm just kidding. I don't mind the Bears. I
I
mean,
mean, in mileage.
in mileage.
You got a 2 hour drive to Chicago or a 2 hour drive to Indianapolis. You pick.
It's true. Um, listen, I still stand on what I said in Chiefs Roundtable. I do believe that Denver, Indy, and New England all have super soft schedules. That's why they're at the top three. I don't believe that they've really overly earned where they're at. So you got to hand it to the Bears if they've got their division in general, the Lions, the Packers, and the
Vikings.
Vikings. I mean, none of those teams are weak teams. You know what I'm saying? They just like when I say weak teams, it's like, oh, we're playing Cleveland this weekend. Okay,
Second
it's
string start.
yeah. All those teams in that division are tough teams, and they have to face them 6 times, or they have to face off with the division 6 times, and it's not easy. And they're doing. I mean, 8-3 is very respectable at this time. I think the only what is New England? Are they 10-2?
Yeah.
So once again, I think their schedule's soft. I think they're playing some of the lesser teams because they were considered one of the lesser teams because of the way they've been playing the last few years. They get a softer schedule. And I bitched about the scheduling in the NFL and what all they do in the Chiefs Roundtable. So go over to chiefsroundtable.io and you can see me just blow up the NFL over this scheduling thing. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not fair to
No.
any of the teams, to be honest. So, you ready to get into this game?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
First things first. Chiefs defense holds Jonathan Taylor to 58 yards, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Booyah. Nicely done, Spags, in that defense. You guys did an amazing job this whole game. There was no super explosive plays. I think they had a couple. Um, Ashton Dunlin had a one for 48. Um, and I think Pierce had a 26, and that was it for their big plays.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, 58 yards for Jonathan Taylor, who only averaged about 3.6, but his longest was 27. He did have 27 runoff. I mean, you're not gonna contain that guy 100%. But if you think about that, 27 yards out of 58,
Yeah, divide that 31 by 16.
yeah, exactly. Well, 15. He had
Oh,
16
sorry. Yeah.
carries.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So he had two yards average after that.
That's a big shutdown for the defense. And especially in that in the overtime or the late of the fourth when they basically just kept dropping him behind the line of scrimmage every time they handed it off. It's just remarkable. But you did talk about Patty Mahomes. Tell me a little bit about Patty Mahomes there, bud.
Yeah, if I could recite what I said in roundtable, just the fact that he had this game 352 yards in the air
Yeah.
was with no touchdowns. Now the one did get called back. No, that was a wildcat. That was a
That
wildcat
was a
play by
wildcat
Kelsey.
by Kelsey. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, even then, like Mahomes didn't throw a touchdown.
Nope.
352 yards to nine different receivers, spreading it out. I love that though.
Everybody's got to eat.
And they have.
Everybody's got to eat, and they're okay with it. They are a group that says, you know what? I don't need the ball. I want the ball, but I don't need the ball. And if my brother over here gets the ball and breaks it for a 47 yarder, then so be it. I don't care if he breaks it for an 11 yard or 17 yard. So be it.
I mean,
Everybody eats. And that's that mentality of that team.
they
They
have
are a
shirts that say
brotherhood.
that.
Everybody eats.
Yeah, everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Watch the franchise.
I
We talk
need
about
to
it.
I need to get caught up, man. I'm so fucking far behind on everything. So yeah, Pat puts up 352 yards and not a single touchdown. And it's mind-boggling. Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
he had chances. Rashid Rice's butt cheeks on the fucking white line when he catches the
Hmm.
ball, which I once said in the roundtable, if anybody knows why he was sitting down when he caught that ball, anybody's got that on video or anything like that, send it to me. inchiefsfanspodcast at gmail.com. I want to know why he was sitting on the ground. Did he slip? Was he hit? Was he tired? Was there a bowl of cereal there that he decided he wanted to eat? I don't know. Why was he sitting there on the ground? Gimme.
Yeah.
Your boy Kareem Hunt had an amazing day.
Yeah. 100 more yards.
104 yards on 30 carries. Andy Reid hasn't had 30 carries in the last 18 games. He doesn't run the
Crazy.
ball. He doesn't run the ball. But he decided in this game he's running the ball, and Kareem did pretty much the majority of it. Out of 41 carries, Kareem had 30 of them, which means, and that was with Pat taking four.
Hmm.
So Allaire had five, Brashard Smith had one, and Kelsey had one. Do you count that if it got called back?
They did.
Apparently they did. Oh, in the air, Rashid Rice, 141 yards on 8 receptions, 12 targets. Worthy, 4 receptions for 59. Kelsey, 4 for 43. And the list goes on. Hollywood Brown, man, just has not really had an impact in any of this
He hasn't.
game as of late, which is a little strange. But he had 1 reception for 10 yards. So at least he caught something. Um, what else we got?
Juju 1 for 8.
We need more Juju. One target. No, okay, 2 targets on him. He has 1 reception on 2 targets for 8 yards. We need more. We need more Juju. He's the
Yeah.
forgotten wide receiver out there. Let's get him the ball. And while we're at it, let's get the ball to Tycon Thornton. He was 0 for 0 on one target. And that was because it just was not, it was just not meant to be. He was kind of tied up. It really wasn't the best option, but damn, I know this kid can catch. Let's get him the
Mhm.
ball some more. Lord,
Yeah.
damn
Get
it.
me in the ball.
Get him the ball. I want the ball. How many sacks do we end up with? Actually, you know what?
Zilch.
With no
Zero.
sacks. Damn it,
Zero.
guys. Breaks my heart. How many sacks did Indianapolis end up with? Four. Four sacks? Ugh. Brutal. Brutal. Um, about 115 yards on the return game, give or take. And your boy Harrison Butker, he proved once again he is a stud. So let's go.
The best kicker in the NFL right there.
Mm, absolutely. All right, I'm going to get to our picks. Or wait, we need to talk about a few of these things that happened in this game, don't we? We can talk about them after our picks.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
All
Here we
right,
go.
all right, all right. Yeah, we totally
Mahomes.
screwed the pooch on the touchdowns, didn't we?
Zero. Zero. I don't even know if we
Zero,
should
zero.
give a point to either one of us, but you do take the point there. He had 352 yards. Take the point
Nice.
there. He had 30 rushing yards. We'll take the point
Dang.
there. Kelsey at zero. We'll go no points there. Evened out. Let's see. He had
46?
46 yards.
Yeah, I think so.
Take the point there.
43. Sorry, 43.
Hunt with a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
And how many yards?
Um,
104.
104. Yep.
You'll take the point there. Butker did not miss. We'll take a point there. Defense, no interceptions. Since we were opposites, you get a point there. Sacks, zero sacks. Had
Zero
six.
six.
Man, I was way off there. Receiver with the most yards. I mean, that's by a mile. Running back with the most yards.
Yeah, I mean, come on. We knew
Yeah.
that was going to happen.
And then the final score being 23-20. Yeah, you're taking that point there as well.
Cool. I'll take it.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With 9 points takes you up to 81. Don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 63.
Damn it. That mean I had to pick first again?
Does. Do you want to
All
go over
right.
this Cowboys game real quick before we get into anything
Okay.
else?
We're going over the Cowboys game.
If you want to.
Or we're going over the Colts game.
Either way.
I'll let you start it. Where do you want to go?
Well, let's talk a little bit more about the Chiefs Colts and then we'll get into.
Okay. Well, boys and girls, there was a few things to take away from this Colts game. Number one is the refs are not in our pocket, or else we would have had a Kelsey touchdown at the very beginning on a very bad bucking face mask call, which they talked about as reviewable in New York, and New York didn't review it apparently. The little bastard sitting in the cubicle up there in whatever NFL compound that they're in apparently wasn't watching the game at the time. He might be getting a blowjob from somebody. I don't know what's going on up there, but they never reviewed the fucking call, which was not a face mask, but we lost a touchdown. But hey, that's okay. Refs are in our pockets. No worry. No worry. We got this. Um, Number 15 becomes the youngest and fastest player to reach 35,000 yards and a quarterback through the air. That's a lot of things to say for what that record is. Um, Unbelievable. Nice job. Way to go. I mean, what more can you say? Pat Mahomes owns almost all the records.
It's like every record that you can possibly have as a quarterback at this point is now got Patrick Mahomes' name on it.
Pretty much. How many of those have he taken away from Manning? A shit
Uh,
ton.
yeah, a lot. Manning, Brady,
Brady still owns a
Marino.
couple that well, Marino don't hold shit no more. I don't think. I think Manning took away most of those anyway. Um, Holding. Mahomes ran for 13 yards while he was running. His freaking towel comes out of his. He's got it tucked in. Comes out. He ends up somehow grabbing it with his other hand that he didn't have the football in. So you get to see Mahomes running down the fucking field, ball and towel. It was fucking hilarious, dude. It was
I gotta
hilarious.
find that clip. I'm sure it's out there somewhere.
The other thing to take away was, I mean, Indianapolis got outplayed in the fourth quarter. What did we say? 300 and what did I say? Is it up or down?
200 something.
Um, was it 200?
I don't
200.
remember.
I'm
I think it was 200 something yards.
it's I don't know why it's not right there.
I don't know what you did with it.
236 to 18. Kansas City had 236 yards to 18 in the fourth quarter. Basically, the Colts got outplayed in the second half of this game.
Right.
I mean, there's just no getting around it. It is what it is. They got outplayed. Defense just shut them down. How many 3-and-outs that they have? And we had a few too. Don't get me wrong. Colts defense stepped up and did what they needed to do. But Kansas City comes back, ties it at 20 at the final bell. We're going into overtime. Colts win the toss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to talk about that roundtable. I forgot.
Take the ball.
They take the ball.
Why?
You know what? And I don't know how many times Romo said it. You take the ball, you're forced to punt.
Mm-hmm.
He's not wrong. You can't go for it on fourth down.
No.
You don't want to give that field position, so you have to punt that ball
Right.
to try to get them back as far as you can so that they have to punt the ball back to you to give you better
Right.
field position. But why would you take the ball?
Don't know.
Because no matter what, you get a chance, unless there's a safety, which if you're not getting the ball first, that safety's in your favor anyways.
Right.
Like if you defer it, give the other team the ball, you're giving yourself a much bigger opportunity to win the game.
Right.
Instead, they're like, "Nah, we want to go that way."
We want to choose the direction that
Yeah.
we want to go in. No, man, I don't understand it. I was scratching my head big time because I'm standing there thinking it's like, okay, we're going to overtime. What's our best case scenario? We win the toss, we defer, we'll take the ball second, and we stop them, and then all we need is a field goal. In best case scenario, in worst case is they give us the ball and we got to go down and score points, period. Whether it be a
Mhm.
field goal or whatever, and then let the defense do what they've been doing the last two quarters anyway.
And then you found out that the best case scenario was the team defer or giving you the deferral.
Yeah, yeah, and that's when I started scratching my head. I'm like, all right, wait a second, what just happened? What just happened? I don't even understand. Even Pat kind of stood there like, did you just take the ball? Are you
Hmm.
sure that's what your coach wanted you to do? Because I'm thinking it's not. But it is what it is. And basically 3-and-out for the Colts, man. They took the kickoff and went 3-and-out and punted the ball. Now that gives Kansas City, we got every down that we need. And I think they did go for it. Did they go for it on a fourth down in the overtime?
I have to look at the play-by-play. I'm not
And
sure.
I'm not. I'm trying to remember at this point because man, so many plays. With the Pat. Patrick interception and the Hunt fumble, that things that should have went the Colts way just and the interception did. I mean, they scored 7 points off of that, but
No, no
just
fourth down.
no port down in the overtime. Okay.
Nope.
Um, just so much going on in this game. So there was a couple fourth down goings on with Kansas City. I know that we made a couple of them. A couple third down, third and ones with the bunt hunt or the hunt bunt or whatever it's called. And I mean, just man, edge of my seat this entire fucking game. I couldn't sit still. And I felt bad for Ozzy because he was just like, can you tell me what's going on? Because I think you're freaking out.
Poor guy.
But we took the dub, man. We took the dub, and we're good. We're 6-5, moving forward. Got Dallas on Thanksgiving,
We do have Dallas on Thanksgiving.
and it'll be interesting to see if Pickens is playing for Dallas this week. I know he was on the injured report.
Mhm.
They still have some good receivers, but their secondary is soft. Maybe this will be the chance for us to get. Hey Pat, if you're listening, get the ball to Juju. We need
Get
more
the ball
Juju.
to Juju.
Get the ball to Juju. Get the ball. I'm gonna go hyper. What is it called? I don't even know what it's called. Where I zip my body across the way into Patrick Mahomes' bedroom and just whisper in his ear, "Get the ball to Juju. Get the
Get the
ball to
ball
Juju."
to Juju. Juju.
Because I think they'll burn that secondary. I think
Yeah,
Rice, Worthy, if they can get the ball, if he can get them a ball even at a 10-yard stint, I think they're going to burn them in the yak. I think it's going to be unsettling, and I'm looking forward to it.
right.
With a full belly of turkey, baby. Watch out.
Love that turkey.
The turkey, turkey. All right, man. What are your thoughts on the Cowboys game?
I think it's gonna be a blowout.
You think it's going to be a blowout?
I'm very surprised with the Cowboys going in and beating the Eagles. I think that's huge for them. But
Oh, absolutely.
and
It's a big motivator.
yeah, I think I mentioned this earlier, but it's kind of their element to play Thanksgiving at home. I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
their thing. That's the way it's been forever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what their record is on Thanksgiving, but I definitely feel like we can go in and easily win this game.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right because if we don't, we're looking at some serious shit trying to get into the playoffs.
Right.
I anticipate this being a dub for KC. I don't know about a blowout. I think I don't know that they have the blowout mentality. I mean, the last one we had was against the Raiders, which was 30-0, but it's the Raiders.
The
Geno Smith.
Raiders.
It's Geno Smith and the Raiders.
Right.
So, I mean, take it for what it is. All right, you ready to do this? We're predicting this game.
Week
Patrick
12.
Mahomes.
Right.
What's up?
Said week 12.
Week 12.
Chiefs at the Cowboys.
Chiefs at the Cowboys. Here we go. Touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes is going to be 2.
Dude, I'm gonna say 3.
Okay. I'm going to go 301.
333. Another big one. Another big one. Rashid with another 194-yard
Man, I'll
receiving.
take it. I'll take it. Rush yards is going to be 46.
I think he's gonna have 21.
Okay.
How's he? TDs.
1. It just seems so tough for him to get in the end zone these days. Have you
It's
noticed
time.
that?
It's time for him to have another one
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. I'm going to just stick with 87.
though. I type it before you even said it because I knew that's what you say. 43.
Okay.
Put Pacheco back on the board this week.
Um, I no, I don't think Pacheco. I think Pacheco for 0 touchdowns.
Let's do this. We'll do them both.
Okay. Well, if it so this is a grand total for the two of them.
No, dude, we'll do pick. Do
Okay,
you think
0 for
Pacheco's?
Pacheco. I'm gonna go 2 for Hunt.
I'm gonna go 0 and 1.
Okay.
Well, Pacheco's coming back. I'm gonna switch it around. I'm gonna go 1-0.
Okay, fair enough. How many combined yards are we splitting them up?
Split 'em up.
Pacheco for 32. Hunt's going to be, I think he's going to be the featured guy. I'm going to go 68.
I was thinking 61. I'm gonna say 24 and 61.
Okay.
I think we both know, or we all
That
know
we
on
we
this
know.
game.
He had his jitters early in the season. He's fine.
Yeah. Interception?
Let's go one. Just because I believe that they can get one.
Just because I need to get some points on you, I'm gonna say we're gonna have 2.
I think we'll have
Sacks.
4 sacks.
3 sacks.
Receiver
Receiver with
with
the
the
most.
well, it's gonna be Rice. I mean, it's gonna be Rice.
I think you're right. I can't see unless Juju goes off, they finally
Right.
take your advice and
If they actually listen to any of my podcasts, I need
right.
more Juju.
More Juju.
Uh, running back with the most yards. I think Hunt. I think Hunt is going to be
I'll say Pacheco.
okay.
I just contradict myself? I did. So I gotta get some points, so we gotta do it.
All right. Final score. You got those written down from Roundtable,
I
right?
do. You had 34-17, and
Yeah.
I had 42
To 17.
to 17.
Yeah. There you go. There it is. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a good game.
Your 34-17 is still kind of a blowout. That's a 3-score game.
It's true, but I hold faith that they're going to figure out why they can't score points in the red zone,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to work on it in these few days, and hopefully they'll just score some fucking touchdowns. I love Bucker. I love that he is clutch and he comes through, but I'd much rather see 7 than 3. So
Every time.
every time. And who knows? Maybe they'll upscale Damian Pierce and he'll come in and just tear it up.
Yeah.
We just don't know,
Well, no, Thursday night.
and we
If you're
will.
listening to this on Thursday,
Yeah, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there in podcast
you
land.
filthy animal.
Yeah, filthy animal.
That's Christmas.
I thought it was
That's right.
Christmas.
And a happy new year.
Oh yeah. Well, make sure you go check us out on Chiefs Roundtable Podcast.
Roundtable.io/Chiefs.
Chiefs. Let's do this thing. Go check us out over there. And thank you for tuning in to the Indiana Chiefs Fans Podcast, where we love our Chiefs immensely. Go check us out on Facebook, man. I've been out posting things every day from Chiefs Roundtable, the articles those guys are writing. I mean, I'm not sure what he's pointing at.
Chiefs. Chiefs. Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Everywhere.
Chiefs.
It's
Chiefs.
everywhere.
Chiefs.
There's a Chiefs wall right out here. There's a Chiefs wall right up there.
Chiefs. Love Chiefs, man. All right. Yeah, go check us out on Facebook. Where I have been posting every day, posting articles from the Chiefs Roundtable. Those guys who are writing out there are doing an amazing job. Plus, you can see our little faces right there, too. Just got to look around. We're there. That's right. Beautiful. We're done damn beautiful. All right, Chico. Anything else? Besides, go check out goldenmojoent.com for all of your Indiana Chiefs fans merchandise.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, go get it.
Run angry.
Run angry. And from our little slice of Chiefs Kingdom right here in the great state of Indiana, I just got one thing to say, baby. And that's, how about those Chiefs? Later.
Thank you for listening to the Indiana Chiefs Fans Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Podbean, any of your favorite podcast sites. Be sure to watch us on YouTube. Just search for the Indiana Chiefs Fans Podcast. Also, check us out on Facebook for any updates on the Chiefs and all of our weekly posts. You can find us at facebook.com/INChiefsFansPod. Finally, go check out our Golden Mojo Entertainment website at goldenmojoent.com. You can find information about your 3 favorite hosts and all the other podcasts in the Golden Mojo Entertainment family. Those podcasts include The Call Guys, Golden Image Podcast, The United States of Paranormal, The Golden 80s Podcast, The Murdnerds, and A Court of Books and Booze. Thank you for tuning in, and how about those Chiefs?